Salutations everyone, this is Razor here bringing you guys some Domination gameplay on the map Overflow using the LSAT and Diamond crossbow as my backup because you gotta be different every now and again. You know, I'm always changing things up. Got the LSAT Tac Dogs Swarm score streaks going here, so I'm gonna be getting a lot of kills, throwing C4s on people's windows, spraying that dude down, spraying that dude down, trying to spray that dude down, and then I suck at ADSing with slow ADSing weapons. LSAT, obviously one of the more popular LMGs in the game, but as you know, pretty much everyone uses it with target finder, and they never don't aim down sights. But I feel like the iron sights with the LSAT are really good. They're my favorite iron sights of any of the LMGs. Because the QBB LSWs is okay, it's just that it's a little too small when with the muzzle flash, it kind of, you know, sometimes at long range gets in the way, and I know it's a little too small for the, you know, the recoil and the muzzle flash, it just doesn't separate itself very much. The hammer is pretty good, it's just I wish that the back post of the sight wasn't there, because that kind of gets in the way of the front post. Because that gun has a lot of, not a lot of recoil, but its recoil is a little wonky because of the fire rate is constantly changing with that gun. So the hammer is okay. I still sometimes like to put the red dot on it, but if I can handle it without it, that's much better. And the MK46, definitely I need a red dot on that puppy because I just do. It's very helpful to me. Not many weapons you can say that you can really recommend a red dot because it is an aesthetic choice that doesn't help you in any way. Doesn't help you with reloads or recoil or movement speed or the length of your magazine or reload time or any of that stuff. Sort of showing up on radar. It's just an aesthetic choice. But for the LMGs throughout the COD series, because of the way that they handle, because of the recoil, because of the muzzle flash, because of the sustained fire, sometimes the red dot is your best option for some of those weapons. It was used on Modern Warfare 2. You didn't really need it that much because there wasn't really a lot of recoil, and you could always put a silencer on those puppies, and it wouldn't hurt them. Same thing in every single COD, except I think it was either World at War or COD 4. They had damage over range reduced. I forget which one, but it was very slight, all hardly noticeable, and no one used the LMGs in COD 4 anyway. But outside of that, damage over range has always been a thing that wasn't in the game until Modern Warfare 3. It was in the initial launch, and then they got rid of it, and it is in Black Ops 2, and they haven't got rid of it, and I don't think that they will. I don't think that they should, because they're already as strong as they are. Not how I feel that they're strong. It's just that the target finder makes it an absolute god weapon, and we see enough of it already. If just killing these people as they're going into the bank. This is my bank, bitches. Just go ahead and get myself a nice little feed right there, a little fury kill, and then get taken out by that dude hiding in the back. Good on him. He waited for a shot and he got it. Throwing some EMP nades. Gotta take out those tac inserts, especially in ground war. A lot of people are trying to, you know, camp and get montage feeds, which is all well and good for them, but it's not gonna happen against me. I got the adjustable stock as my attachment. Got to at least put something on this gun, and I like putting the adjustable stock on all of the LMGs, especially. You know, I do put them on most of the assault rifles as well when I can, but when it comes to LMGs, it's just something that I'm used to because of Modern Warfare 3 LMGs. I would always put the adjustable stock on, and I would also always have Stalker on, which was very different. Not a lot of people did that, and I had a lot of success with it, and it's something that I'm used to, so I stick with the adjustable stock. And it's a working formula, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The anti-Call of Duty mantra, because it seems like with Jarek and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, blah blah blah, whoever makes any portion of this game, they always like to change things up just for the sake of change. Like I said in my change for the sake of change video. They just always like to change things because that way it seems like they're doing something instead of staying stagnant. Even if staying stagnant in any way, shape, or form would be better for the franchise, but as you guys know, all of you guys know, they don't really care what's better for the franchise. They just care what's better for their pocketbooks. And if that means pretending that new things are a good thing, whether they are or they aren't, then they'll just do that. But we all know that they fucked up with the LMGs and Black Ops 2, but don't let that, you know, distract you from the fact that they're still usable guns that aren't, super OP if you use them the right way. They're still usable guns. I don't use them as often as I think I would because of the prevalence of them. Get my nice V set there to start off the second half. When it comes to ground war, and you got at least a couple guys that know what they're doing, it's pretty much going to be a permanent VSAT because there's going to be a lot of people to kill, and once someone gets their VSAT up with all those people, all those Doritos coming your way, you're going to get your own VSAT fairly quickly. And that translates to me getting my dogs and eventually my swarm. These guys trying to get up in my bank again, but I say no to you. This is my bank. I'm getting assists like crazy because someone else was behind camping. But all those assists did eventually rack up, and I got my swarm. And a swarm is going to do some damage in the ground wars, let me tell you. At least ideally, you're at least going to get 3 or 4 people to dashboard as soon as they're called in. But my dogs are doing a decent job. They're showing a decent showing. When it comes to ground war and all these people running around, all that traffic, it's not as easy for the enemy to try to camp and hide from the dogs as easily, at least. Just take care of all those fools in their spawn, but there's just too many spawning around me. My swarm couldn't save me. It only gets me 1 kill. And this is the portion of the game where the swarms start getting me kills. People start leaving the game. You see, already 1 guy is left, and eventually more will follow suit. But you gotta do with what you can. I did call it toward the end, so I didn't get the full extent of the swarm that I could. But not a lot of people left since it was the end of the game. I don't know. Maybe some people have quote unquote caught honor, but got a little triple feed there to end the game. My final score is a nice clean 50-9 here with the LSAT on the Overflow Dom Ground War. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.